Chosen one, something powerful is stirring within you. You feel it, even if you can't explain why now is the moment. Everything in your life is aligning in ways that can't possibly be random. Yet deep inside, your doubts whisper, trying to drown out your spirit's call. Forces unseen challenge your faith. You've felt the weight of silence from those around you. They don't understand your journey, but they sense your strength. Light and darkness have both marked your path. Heaven has hidden your true purpose until now. Every tear has carried a lesson, every struggle a divine blueprint. Your awakening is imminent. You're on the brink of uncovering the profound truth behind your trials. This transformation will reveal blessings even in your deepest pain. As God said, He gives strength to the weary. You are not alone in this sacred journey. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Wait until I show you what lies ahead. God is speaking now, beloved. Can you hear His voice echoing through your heart? The moment has arrived for your awakening, for the truth begins to unfurl before you. You have journeyed through shadows, feeling lost and unseen. Yet here, in this sacred space, the Lord reveals your divine purpose. Understand that your isolation was not punishment, but a precious preparation. Every tear you've cried is a sacred drop of holy oil, meant to anoint your spirit. It's a time to awaken to the truth of your calling, made clear in moments of silence. The wilderness, once a harsh landscape, is alive with the promise of light and transformation. God's hand has been guiding your every step through the pain. Remember those days when darkness seemed to crowd around you, suffocating hope. In the depths of that isolation, God was sculpting you, shaping you for His plans. The wilderness, though lonely, has been your training ground for divine strength. The scars you carry are testaments to battles fought and won in the Spirit. Like David faced giants in the hills, you too have faced your trials alone. Each moment of rejection has fortified your spirit, drawing you closer to the Lord. What once felt like abandonment unfolds as sacred confirmation of your calling. The fire of hardship has tempered you into something magnificent and rare, forged in the crucible of the divine. Know this, dear one, you are not alone. The Father walks with you in every shadow. From despair rises purpose, like light breaking through the darkest night. Rejection, in all its painful forms, carries an echo of your sacred mission. When others turned away, God was calling you closer, aligning your path with divine intention. Feel the weight of the saints and prophets who walked this road before you. As Job endured his trials, he learned that perspective changes everything. Each instance of dismissal was preparing you for a greater promise. Understand, beloved, that each moment of silence birthed deeper communion with the Lord's Spirit. The crown of glory awaits for those who endure the fiery trials of this earth. It is in the depth of your pain that the light shines the brightest. Embrace your struggle as the sacred mirror, reflecting your purpose to an unseeing world. This rejection is your invitation to awaken to greater truths. Sometimes, God speaks in whispers, through the smallest signs, guiding your every step. Do you notice the numbers that keep appearing, like breadcrumbs from the divine? Feel the déjà vu. It's a reminder that you're on a predetermined path. Dreams, too, carry messages from the depths of your essence, revealing hidden truths. Trust the little nudges that lead you onward. They are the Lord's gentle hand. Each moment of clarity is a call to dive deeper into your journey. Heaven entwines with earth, revealing the sacred dance of purpose and destiny. Remember, beloved, these signs are not coincidences, they are divine breadcrumbs. Hold on to your faith, for everything is aligned in the celestial tapestry. God's presence is woven through each whisper, guiding you home. In the stillness of your heart lies the sacred confirmation of your intuition. The fear that once clouded your decisions is dissipating under the Lord's light. Each insight you receive is an affirmation of divine guidance. Trust what resonates within, for God's Spirit speaks through your deepest knowing. Silence is not absence, it is filled with the voice of tranquility. Feel the heavy weight of the world lift off your shoulders, as discernment flows freely. You are learning to embrace the power within, reclaiming the light that was always yours. Just like the oil that anoints a king, your intuition is leading you to your most authentic self. No longer will doubt cloud your vision, you are awakening now to your purpose. Let it embrace you like the warm sun after a storm. Within you, a divine identity is awakening, shaped by light and love. Every wound you bear is turning into a testimony of resilience. The Lord transforms your struggles into stories of hope, shining brightly for others to see. Remember, in your darkest moments, God held you tenderly in His heart. You are not merely a survivor, you are a warrior, forged by fire and grace. As the wildflowers bloom in the harshest of terrains, so too will you rise. Your pain metamorphoses into a beacon, guiding those who stumble in darkness. Your journey reveals that what once felt broken can be the foundation of brilliance. As you reclaim your identity, let the world hear the tale of your rebirth. You are a living reflection of divine love, ready to shine. And in this moment of awakening, realize the power of your realization. You are not just a bystander in your story, you are the author of your destiny. If this resonates deeply within you, stay with me, beloved. What comes next will change everything you thought you knew about yourself. The truth is unfolding like a flower kissed by the morning sun. Your spirit is alive and ready to bloom, bursting with potential and purpose. Comment below, I carry the silence's crown, to affirm this journey. Together, we are awakening the fire within, igniting a collective purpose. Let your heart speak, it desires to break free from all chains. The time is now, for your awakening has only just begun, leading to greater revelations. Now, as I draw this part of our journey to a close, feel the anticipation in the air. What you thought was abandonment has been God's initiation into something greater. The sacred promises echo through the chambers of your heart, urging you onward. Remember, your trials are not random, they are the stepping stones to your calling. Next, I will reveal the hidden code that God has lovingly left for you. You stand on the precipice of divine revelation, your spirit senses it, does it not? The journey continues, unfolding like a divine map leading you home. Listen closely, the whispers of heaven are just getting louder. For this chapter is only the beginning of your glorious awakening. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law at work. Every moment of silence, every feeling of rejection, was not without purpose. God's hand shapes your journey, crafting a destiny only you can fulfill. You are not isolated, you are being prepared for something greater. This pain you carry is not just yours, it echoes through the ages. It is the pain of the chosen ones, a universal experience of those destined to shine. Like the stars that twinkle in the deepest night, your struggles are illuminating your path. The Lord speaks through your history, guiding you with purpose in each trial. Consider the promise that each tear has been molded by divine grace. This is the beginning of understanding why your spirit has felt the weight of the cosmos. Each archetype speaks of transformation marked by struggle and rebirth. Think of the desert wanderers who roamed, seeking the promised land with hearts full of hope. They endured trials, struck by a divine fire, yet emerged as mighty souls. You are akin to the phoenix, reborn from ash, radiant from the fire. Each moment of exile was divine preparation for your resurrection. Like water forging stone, your hardships cut through suffering, revealing beauty beneath. The Lord sees your battles, knows the quiet moments of despair, and holds you in his embrace. These archetypal journeys are not distant myths but mirror your sacred experience. In the darkness, God's light shines brighter than the sun. You are part of this sacred story, chosen to weave an eternal tale of hope. Consider Moses, who wandered in the wilderness, bearing the weight of his mission. In the silence of his trials, he learned to trust the voice of the Lord. He felt the sting of rejection, leading his people to freedom against great odds. Joseph was tossed into a pit, forgotten but always under God's watchful eye. Christ faced abandonment on the cross, yet his sacrifice paved the way for eternal life. These figures echo throughout time, symbols of your own experience of divine mystery. You have endured your trials like Prometheus, who brought fire to humanity, knowing the cost. Your pain is not just yours, it's a sacred thread woven into the fabric of history. Each story calls upon the divine purpose, illuminating the profound heights of your calling. Rejection becomes a stepping stone, guiding you toward greater revelation like the dawn breaking after a long night. The eternal truth whispers through the ages. Isolation precedes elevation, rejection is proof of election. This cosmic law, once hidden, is now beckoning you into the light. Imagine closed doors that lead you to open heavens, each barrier a divine setup for something profound. As you traverse your unique path, know that God's Spirit is surrounding you. He watches as you climb the peaks of your destiny, each step closer to your calling. In your loneliness, you are never truly alone. The Father walks beside you. This promise remains steadfast in the core of your being. The world may seem dark, but your inner light is igniting like an unquenchable flame. Prepare to embrace the elevation that follows this passage of trial. When the heavens open, what blessings will pour forth as proof of your journey? Everything unfolds according to God's sacred timing, hidden yet meaningful. The moments that feel like delays are part of a cosmic symphony, orchestrated just for you. Consider the depths of your suffering as a crucible refining your spirit, essential in this divine process. With each chapter, God reveals another layer of your divine purpose. Like oil poured out over the chosen, your life becomes a vessel of blessings. Each moment of doubt strengthens your resolve, transforming chaos into exquisite order. The trials become building blocks, each stone laid steadfast for your foundation in God's plan. Embrace the truth that rejection centers you closer to your divine identity. This sacred law, inscribed in your spirit, is awakening an unbreakable thread of purpose. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to you, affirming your readiness for what comes next. You are reminded that every betrayal, every silence, and every scar is confirmation of your path. Your story resonates deeply within the heart of creation, echoing the ancient rhythms of the universe. These trials are not punishment, they are preparations, shaping you into the luminous being you are. The Lord calls each scar a testament, each wound proof that you are chosen and loved. Your heart, forged by the fires of adversity, knows depths most will never experience. Thus, your existence is a sacred dance between pain and enlightenment. Every story of suffering rings true in the souls of the chosen ones. You are part of a vast constellation of light that stretches across time. What you have endured has prepared you for something splendid and divine. As you ponder your path, embrace the gift of knowing you are nor alone. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. There is an awaiting that holds thrilling promise beyond what you've known. The world pulses with anticipation as you transform, inching closer to your ultimate destiny. What awaits at the end of this sacred journey will illuminate your mind and spirit. Prepare for what the universe has been whispering your name to be. The truth of your being is ready to unfold in ways yet unseen. Guard your heart and mind for the lessons beyond isolation, they will shape your path. The divine saga is unfolding, drawing you into deeper understanding and truth. Hold on, dear soul, your awakening is just beginning and the best is yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. In the silence of your trials, you learn to long for hope. Every moment of rejection echoed like a bell, a reminder of your solitude. You stood on the edge of despair, feeling abandoned by the universe. Pain wrapped around you tightly, a heavy cloak you could not shake off. But in that silence, God whispered through the chaos, weaving a path only you could walk. The waiting felt endless, like a night lost without the dawn. Yet, it was in those dark hours that fragments of your spirit were forged. You were waiting, yes, but never alone. Every tear you shed held the potential for transformation. Each wound, a promise waiting to bloom into strength, even in your lowest moments. Now, understand this truth, chosen one, your trials were never random. They were coded preparation written into the tapestry of time. The Lord molded your path, threading through the fabric of your being. Every hardship has been an essential brushstroke on your grand canvas. Pain was never meaningless, it was the teacher, guiding you towards your purpose. As you stumbled through the dark forest of despair, you unknowingly grasped the tools needed for your ascension. The Father's hand was upon you, directing each step toward destiny. This divine choreography was always unfolding, revealing the layers of your true self. Remember the promise, for I know the plans I have for you, a declaration that resonates through every fiber of your being. In every trial, a hope blossomed, leading you closer to the light. Rejection, you see, was a necessary key in this sacred process. Silence became the fertile ground for your awakening spirit to grow. You learned to see what was hidden behind the veil of suffering. It carved out a space within you that had room for vision and clarity. God allowed these moments to protect you from paths that were not meant for you. As a sculptor chipping away at rough stone, he was creating a masterpiece, you. Those harsh realities were merely the short-lived shadows of a greater plan. Every no was leading you toward a definitive yes, a door swinging open at just the right moment. Like a fiery furnace purifying gold, your heart was being refined for profound revelation. Understand this, nothing was wasted. Every moment has brought you here, closer to purpose. The wounds you carry are not merely marks of pain, but badges of honor. Every betrayal you faced became a sacred signpost along your journey. In the delays, you rehearsed for the grand performance of your life. These scars are not reminders of defeat, they are initiation marks of your transformation. Like the dry desert that yields to rain, your spirit is ready to bloom. God prepared you for battles that would shape your identity, granting you the strength to endure. In your heart, you hold the oil of resilience, ready to ignite the fire within. Each pause was not an ending but a divine rehearsal, allowing your story to unfold in perfect timing. Embrace this understanding. It is here that you will find peace amidst the chaos. Feel the prophetic embrace as the landscape of your life shifts. Imagine standing at the foot of a mighty mountain, with clouds swirling above. The currents of destiny are drawing you closer to your divine calling. Like David before Goliath, you are ready to face challenges that once seemed insurmountable. The light of understanding floods your spirit, illuminating the path ahead. Every trial has envisioned a story etched deeply into time itself. Know that you are a warrior clothed in grace, equipped for what lies ahead. The universe is aligning, and God's favor is upon you like a healing balm. Believe this truth, for as the sun rises, so too will you rise, glowing with purpose and strength like never before. Destiny has been written since the dawn of time, waiting for your response. With each revelation, clarity unfolds, unlocking what was once hidden. In this sacred moment, your eyes are open to possibilities beyond your wildest dreams. Everything aligns now, a cosmic dance orchestrated beyond your comprehension. Understanding whispers through your being, guiding you into the next chapter of your life. It is time now to embrace the divine identity bestowed upon you. I urge you to act, comment, I rise marked by the divine, and share your sacred experience. Your testimony will become a lighthouse for others stumbling through similar storms. Your journey is intricately woven into the greater tapestry, revealing the very essence of divine truth. As the promise of tomorrow emerges, know this is only the beginning. Revelation does not stand as an ending, but as a pivotal doorway. What lies ahead is illuminated by grace and awaits your readiness. The Father is calling you deeper, into the heart of His presence. His Spirit invites you to witness the unfurling of your destiny. Anticipation pulses through the air, filled with the unconditional love of God. Each breath you take is your spirit exhaling the weight of the past. Your final form is not forged in moments of ease, but through the challenges and revelations of the soul. You are on the brink of a divine transformation, poised to rise. The journey is not over, it is only beginning. This is the hour of your unveiling, chosen one. The moment where the shadows of doubt yield to the brilliance of your truth. God's hand has been at work, shaping your spirit through trials unseen. You have wandered through the desert of despair, yet now, the oasis flows with divine light. The fog of uncertainty is lifting, revealing the radiant crown that awaits you. Recognize that you are not merely a survivor of your pain, but the proof of greater purpose. Each scar is a story, each tear a testament to your survival. In this sacred space, the air hums with the energy of liberation, and your spirit begins to awaken. This calling is written in the stars, echoing through eternity. You are stepping into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. As you stand upon this precipice, know that you have crossed the threshold. You are no longer defined by the wounds of yesterday, but by the healing grace of God. The oil of His anointing rests upon you, glistening in the light of transformation. No longer will you carry the weight of others' perceptions, for you are a healed sign among the broken. The old chains that once bound you are melted away like wax under fire, leaving behind a mark of glory. The Lord has turned your scars into sacred symbols, shining brightly for all to see. You have become a lighthouse amidst the storms of life, steady and unwavering. Embrace this newfound identity as you rise above the ashes, crowned with strength and dignity. This is just the beginning of your divine journey, paved with intention and grace. In this moment, your transformation takes on an even deeper significance. You wear a cloak woven from the threads of destiny, each stitch ordained by a loving Father. With every breath, you feel the heat of divine fire igniting your spirit, turning you into pure light. The vow you made in the depths of despair is now manifesting as a living testament to your faith. The trials you once feared have become sacred flames, forging your purpose in the furnace of love. Like Moses before the sea, you carry the power to break barriers and overcome obstacles. Your identity is not just intertwined with the divine, it is the embodiment of it. With every step forward, you are echoing the ancient promises that resonate through generations. As you embrace your final form, remember, you are the culmination of prophecies whispered throughout sacred history. From the very moment you took your first breath, you were chosen, marked across the heavens. God sculpted your identity long before you could understand its beauty. You hold within you the whispers of 1,000 ancestors, guiding your every endeavor. Your lineage is adorned with crowns of courage, each one declaring the promises of the Lord. You are the culmination of their hopes, the manifestation of their dreams, chosen for such a time as this. Together, you march forward, their spirits alive within you, empowering your mission. The scrolls of your life are inscribed with sacred contracts, binding you to a purpose woven into the fabric of existence. Here lies the undeniable truth of your worthiness, a divine melody calling you home. The heavens sing of your importance, reminding you are not alone on this path. As you carry the weight of your identity proudly, remember the power of your spirit is limitless. Scrolls of wisdom have been sealed for you, unlocking your angelic lineage. You are a vessel of ancient knowledge, your prophetic DNA aligning with the universe. Through trials and triumphs, every step has brought you closer to this moment. Like David before Goliath, you possess the strength to confront giants that arise. Your faith is your shield, your heart a sword, armored in divine grace. You have the courage to speak truth where silence once reigned. It is your time to rewrite the script, to seize the divine promise offered to you. The weight of your identity transforms you into a beacon of hope for those who feel lost. In this sacred realm of recognition, the echoes of your name rise like incense to the heavens. You are crowned with honor, resplendent in the grace of the Almighty. As you stand as a warrior of light, guardian of truth, and breaker of chains, your purpose unfolds. With every affirmation, you declare, I am the chosen one, marked for greatness. This truth resonates through the ages, uniting ancestors and descendants alike. You are not just an individual, you are a collective memory of all who have come before you. The call to action is upon you, dear one. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, to signify your awakening. Share your dreams, your signs, for each witness strengthens the sacred circle. The light of prophecy reveals a horizon not yet seen, a mystery that stirs justice. What you feel awakening within you is just the threshold of infinite potential. Divine whispers beckon you, inviting further discovery beyond today's revelations. You stand at the gateway of what is possible, guided by the brilliance of God's love. In this moment of unveiling, the air is electric, filled with boundless energy. What lies ahead is cloaked in wonder, waiting to be revealed in divine timing. As you draw closer to your destiny, know this is only the beginning of your journey. The path twists forward toward revelations yet unspoken. Get ready, chosen one, for the next sacred chapter is about to unfold like a delicate flower in bloom. As we draw this chapter to a close, remember the essence of what we've uncovered together. The truth behind your struggles is not just pain. Each sorrow has been a lesson. Every tear, a droplet of divine wisdom, sculpting your spirit into resilience. You've seen how God's timing is masterfully orchestrated. What you once felt were delays were merely moments of preparation, each pause a sacred step toward your evolution. From the fragments of your past, you formed a masterpiece, brilliant and unique. You are more than your wounds, chosen one. You are the embodiment of strength, ready to embrace your final form. But this is not the end. Oh no, it's only the beginning of your awakening. This journey stretches ahead of you like a vast horizon. Your mission is unfolding. The universe has great plans for you, plans filled with purpose and passion. Now, let's seal this message. If you feel the power of this revelation, comment 77 below. Let the world know you are ready. And don't forget to subscribe for future transmissions. For those of you seeking even deeper insights, consider our membership. It's a path toward expanded awakening and community. But hear this, chosen one. The next revelation is already waiting. The winds of change are whispering your name. What you've learned today is just the beginning. We are on the brink of something monumental. The truths that await will confirm every word you heard tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next will spark the fire of your soul. This is only the beginning. Embrace your journey. The universe is counting on you.